Hello classmates, my name is Bridget Blount, and in this video I'm going to use the sternocleidomastoid and trapezius muscles to describe the origin, insertion, action, and innervation of muscles in the neck. The sternocleidomastoid origin, or the sternum, which you can see right here in blue, and the clavicle in yellow. These are where the sternocleidomastoid originates from. In the red, I have the sternocleidomastoid muscle with its two heads. In the next picture I'll be showing is the insertions of the sternocleidomastoid muscle, which is the mastoid process of the temporal bone behind the ear and the occipital bone. Because I know that the sternocleidomastoid is located in the anterior aspect of the body, I was able to conclude that the actions of the sternocleidomastoid are to flex and rotate the head, which we talked about a little bit in the other video. Sorry for the shaking, I apologize. Next thing we are going to talk about is the trapezius muscle, which we have on this page an example of. I hope you can see that. Let's see, turn this around. There we go. So the trapezius muscle is a flat triangular muscle, as you can see in the picture. It has 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. The first point is the superior nuchal line at the occipital bone. The second point is the clavicle. And the third point of insertion is the scapular line. The trapezius muscle also has 3 parts to it. The first part is the superior part that expands from the occipital bone and nuchal ligament to the third part of the clavicle. The next part of the trapezius muscle is the middle part right here, and it's also known as a transverse part of the trapezius muscle. This part expands from the first thoracic vertebrae to the fourth thoracic vertebrae. The final part of the trapezius muscle, which is right here, part 3, is the inferior part of the trapezius muscle. This part expands from the spinous process of the 5th thoracic vertebrae to the 12th thoracic vertebrae. Because we know that the trapezius muscle is located in the posterior part of the body, we can conclude that the actions of this muscle includes lateral flexion, extension, and rotation. We talked more about this in my movements of the head video. If you want to go back, you will see examples of that.